V one online. 1v1 online. That's crazy. That just yeah. Just catch I was. It just popped up on my phone that you live streaming.
Probably popped up on my phone that you start live streaming. Look.
It did. You said mine did.
I'm about to look. No, not yet.
I just started it. So Chiefs don't take a dub tomorrow, boy.
They play Jacksonville.
Chiefs taking a dub. Huh?
They play Jacksonville. The best defense versus
I know.
the best offense.
I know, right? That's gonna be a good game. And what's his name gotta play what's his name hold Tyreek Hill.
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. Let's see who don't win that matchup. You know Tyreek Hill. He can't keep up with Thomas Travis. He can't keep up with Tyreek Hill.
Nobody can, dummy. Hey,
I'm wearing all red.
Damn, I was a better player than Tyreek Hill, but
you wearing all orange? No, don't. I was about to say don't wear all orange. I'm wearing all red.
I'm wearing all brown.
Say less. Hey. Sit out. Get out.
Yeah, it don't say you live streaming my stuff. Let's look.
Huh?
It don't say you live streaming. Oh, now I do.
Yeah. Cause yours said it right. Like yours, that was somebody else. I think yours just now said mine. That was somebody.
Huh?
Head coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland,
Tell me I'm
Ohio.
receiving it first.
The folks here
I better be receiving it. Thank you.
The down years have never stopped supporting their hometown
yeah, that give me a head start.
Evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance.
Don't boot that mug. I'm not playing with you.
With the Kansas City Chiefs. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, soft tackle.
I swear to God, they make it seem like it's soft. They make it seem like they tackle soft on me.
I hit stick. Every time I on the play, I hit stick. So. My tackle never soft.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And the second wave of tackles is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in
minus 2 yards.
Negative yardage.
Huh?
So they got minus 2 yards.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt.
On a heavy tackle,
but then quickly brought down.
How many yards he got now?
2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now
dang.
3rd and 10.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful.
Fourth
down now.
On that heavy
that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
1st and
10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he's
pulled
down.
Let's go,
Justin
Houston.
Houston. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mayfield
Let's go. Let's go.
And down he goes again.
I didn't see him.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4s.
Okay.
I don't know how many times,
Don't touch him, bro, because I
not just
feel
in
like
my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet.
Let's
and
go.
That's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
I know.
Just something to build
You got
off of.
lucky.
That's what they're looking for.
You got lucky. I didn't pick it.
No, you got lucky. You got lucky you hit me, or he was going to catch you. That last hit is what helped you.
Nice one picking it. I'm watching the route.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Told you lucky I didn't pick it.
Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
Going back to our route.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's Mayfield. Out to the flat for Hyde. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup
R1, how you rip.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
It wasn't ripping. I just caught the ball. If you would have ripped it, it would have been incomplete.
No,
I never have to listen to the ball. If you would have ripped it.
Play fake. Mayfield. He finds his running back, Hyde. It's a gain of 10.
They
Browns are going to get a
down,
first
bro.
down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Yep.
Easy to tell they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes.
Nobody else
but
probably would have did that.
to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
Now, after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. And he said, hey, let's go back one more time.
How do you, what's the name?
In evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Being chased out left.
Touchdown.
And this is caught.
We got that one off.
Cleveland. Rashad Higgins from 10 yards out.
I hate that they do that, though. Well, you should never be a kicker.
I can't even kick the ball 10 yards.
The kickoff unit is
I can be a good kicker.
I can get about 20, 25, 30 on a good day.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Denzel.
What the heck? Why do you throw a bullet pass?
Tap it to throw it, live.
That was an interception, but on the field,
I know.
They're not saying that.
I threw a lot. They made me throw a bullet.
You hold it to him. Tap it is like, press it and let it go like.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
That game is cheating, bro.
They'll tell you.
This is taken about 7
Oh,
yards
quit
deep.
making me stop, bro.
They always make a stop. That's why I don't turn.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
How do you
And
call
the
a fair
Chiefs now
catch, bro?
getting
I'm
set
starting
to
to get
go.
irritated.
Just don't move, and then he'll knee it. That's why they want you to knee it. That's why you can't move at first. That's why I just knee it all the time.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Go heavy. I know he ain't in here, so he's going to toss it.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Harris has it over the middle.
I should have rocked
And
him.
he's
Next
taken
time I'm
down,
going to
but
kill
able
him,
to
bro.
slip
He got
across
to
the
die.
35. This drive starting off on the right
I
foot.
got it now.
18 yards.
I'll keep throwing them lobs. Throw them lobs all the time.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
It's easier to pick the bulls. It's easier to block the lobs.
On 1st down, Mahomes. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Room to run past midfield.
He thought you was trucking
Gets
somebody.
it across the 50 and down to the 48. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep.
Rocking that. We on the heavy.
And incomplete.
His stick
there.
on that heavy.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free.
His stick that got his
brings
head.
up
I'll let you
3rd
catch it,
down.
but I his stick it out.
What I loved about meeting with these
That's
coaches
how you
before
do
the
it.
game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play.
On that heavy.
Yeah.
We on that heavy.
In there
I don't
to
even
get
know
it
that
for a
is, but we
loss
on
of
that heavy,
3,
though.
and it'll be 4th
On
down.
that heavy.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll
On that
kick it
heavy,
away
bro.
for
On
the
that heavy.
And how about this, a fake?
We on that
And
heavy.
here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter.
On that heavy.
Yeah,
On
let me
the
see.
31. And he's
I'm
able to
done. I'm about to I want to rematch.
I'm about to do a random team on you.
Go ahead. I'm about to
We
get
on
a
that
different team.
heavy. You're too predictable, Carl.
Let me invite.
You get it yet?
No. No, I did.
When you get here, I'm gonna do 3 randoms. That's the team I'm playing with.
I gotta resend it.
You in here?
No, I'm not. There.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
I'm keeping the Chief then.
One of my all red jerseys.
Where am I always then? When the AFC anniversary away.
I don't even know who they got on this team. They some garbage.
I'm kneeling it every time, bro.
Kneeling it.
I'm not returning that mug no more because it's
Oh.
stupid. I'm kneeling it he's on kneeling it every time.
I know. Unless you get a running start and catch it, and he'll run it straight out. But if I kick it high and stuff, and he catch it and place it, and he gonna do it every time. He got bossed. Come on.
Who got lost?
I'm looking at the.
All right, Coach, thank you. There's a look at New Era Field here in Orchard Park, New
Buffalo
York.
Bills versus
A
the
few
Kansas
moments
City
ago,
Chiefs.
to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the
Oh,
tunnel
Tell me how we
as
see.
they get
Thank you.
set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yo, I
The
think
Bills'
that's horrible.
Steven
We might-
Hauschka's got
that's a-
this one teed
you got
up,
to
and
hold it.
off we go from New Era
That's a
Field.
flag.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't
Hello?
it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Who's this game? I didn't tell.
You said what?
I think I'm Micah High.
You run.
They'll run. This is
You running stack, bro.
They'll get this up only to about the 41.
I see what you're doing. You running stack. I know what I got to do with that then.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
You running stack.
Will take the
That's why I'm getting killed.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You running stack. Freaking bomb.
Now Mahomes throwing
and then you
down. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete.
Oh, you lucky you came over. You would have got chucked.
Wait, what?
Yep.
That one good for 12 yards in Kansas City first.
We always talk about having to read defenses.
You either saying the blitzers or you stacking them?
Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be a second down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
I knew he was doing that, bro. I knew he was doing that.
Losing yardage
I knew he was doing
at
that.
the 46. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is. Here on third. Mahomes going to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Oh, sit down.
Get it to their 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
One of the advantages of zone defense is I remember is being able to see the play develop in front of you.
No boy think you know just do it. Oh, it's because I got the Bills. That's why. The Bills ain't got no type of
corner and in front of the safety. It makes it tough
That
to
his
defend.
stick. It's crazy, bro.
Boy, I hit that man. He threw that much. Oh, that was a sack. Come on. That man got that clear for me.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw.
Oh, God.
Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
He's going to dump this off to
Watch
his
it.
running back Hunt.
Hunt move.
Well, you didn't even juke. You bounced off a tackle.
The Chiefs have got the passing game
Because he
rolling a
weak.
bit.
Look,
And another
he
first
was about to
down.
truck him.
Just the
Lowered his
first
shoulder
quarter
and
of the tackling
everything.
gonna be
Oh, he
so
stumbled with
important
it.
going forward.
just
They
didn't
gotta
fall.
avoid
She
plays
did.
like that.
And that's something when you
Kareem
see
Hunt
it
a
happen
beast.
early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had
Bro, I was right there. I was right there, bro. I overran it,
on
bro.
the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd
I
missed it,
overran that,
it would've been
bro.
a
I know what
different
you're doing,
story.
Carl. I know what you're
Able to
doing.
get 7 on that
I
first down
overran it
pass
that time.
play. 2nd and 3. Now Hunt. Oh, now he bowls him over.
Oh,
He takes
beast
this into
mode.
the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Oh my God, that
A
was
great
butt
effort
big in
there.
the leg,
Taking
bro.
it in from 11 yards
I see a
out.
big call
And the
doing,
Chiefs are
bro.
going to take a
I
first
know
quarter
he
lead.
doing. He's smart with it.
I missed that one.
Off the
And his
upright.
kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking wise.
Y'all been running this game too much.
A 6
Oh, my bad.
game.
I don't even know how you play.
That's
Walker
right.
now to kick this one away.
I can't play with this team, bro. This team's trash.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You can get the Browns. I know what I can do. I know what I got to do now.
Now with a 1st and 10.
Yup.
Oh, 10 on 1.
Right after the game.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Let's go. Good run. 6 yards already.
Past the 30 to the 31.
That's cool. Patrick Mahomes got like 30 yards already passing off 30 yards.
He do.
A pretty
The
decent
dude
game.
Curry Hunt. That's whoever. That's the
Second
only
and
person
4
passing
from
to.
the 31. On second down, it's McCoy. And
They're
this
gonna hit
carry
the
now
hole
is
right,
productive.
bro.
He swallowed up at the line of
I want to
scrimmage.
hit the hole right. I was supposed to
Chris
hit the hole
Jones
right
on
away.
the
They
stop.
stumbled.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Oh, that's the wrong mess. I was going to throw the circle. I threw the circle.
Neither can get it, and it brings up fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
That's a
If there's
good
a
kick.
time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find
I'm
something.
sorry,
There's
it's
nothing
great,
available for him.
A good return there, call it 13
They
yards.
hurled.
And it's
He
Chiefs
tried to
football,
come on somebody.
first and 10.
It didn't work on it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs
First
up
dude he
first
made,
and
first
10
dude miss.
at their own
No,
18.
he took the first two people.
To begin the drive, here's a
What a heavy.
and he is swallowed up right at the line
Not
of
at the
scrimmage.
beginning.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Hello?
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing
Hello?
linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
Not
And
about
my
the
guess
red
is the
card, bro.
wheels are
Come on
turning
now.
on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Got some room at the 30. And he'll go
I
out
still
near
hit that man. I don't care.
midfield
Get him out of
at
there.
the 49.
boy
Big yardage there on the
Woo!
scramble.
They
It
Patrick
gets him a
Mahomes.
first down.
So in this
Patrick
case,
Mahomes
you think the
are mine.
defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him
pushed
to his
him into
left,
the
so he just
staff.
tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
On the heavy
Leads it to
call.
Hunt. And he is
You didn't
going
get no
to
yard.
lose yardage here.
You lost
That's
yard.
going to go as a loss of a
I
yard,
didn't.
and it'll be
Yes, you
second
did.
down.
Well,
No,
that was
I
a simple
didn't.
throw and catch,
Bro, it's
but
second
even
and
with
11.
that completion, 0 yards gained,
Okay.
so they're behind
Look at
schedule on down and
look at
distance.
the
I think
thing.
they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Now you got
He'll be
yards that
brought
time.
down right
Like
at
2 or
midfield
3.
after a gain of only a couple.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, it's
you
Hunt,
stop it
and
this
he's going to be
time,
taken
boy.
down right at the line.
We had
Call
to.
it no
That was
gain
a
there,
must.
and it leads to a
We
fourth
had to have to
down.
score no more.
One thing
You
I
know
love
what
about
you're
this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch a defense off balance. with
Wrong
that
way,
football,
dummy.
but
Spin
unfortunately,
outside.
that
That
didn't
was
work for
so
them.
dumb.
Very good return that time.
Carl was
18
spinning
yards.
side stuff.
He
And
cut
the
to
Bills will
it
take
better
over the
now.
football
Better
with
now.
a first and 10.
Look at all the pitch.
The fourth down
Oh,
run
if I cut out,
successful.
pitch it
Now
out.
they look to pay it off on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete.
Oh, my God.
Right
I
on
tried
the
to
chalk
struggle.
of the 45.
Too weak.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive
Who was
starting
that?
very nicely. First
That was,
down.
I don't know. I think I was
I
on
got a
bucket
kick out
here.
of that one, partner. You and
No,
I talk
who
often
got-
about
who
trying
Charlie
to
Chuckle?
hide receivers in certain situations, but a
80
guy of
dude.
his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
Get off
for an
here.
easy completion
My
and a
turn to
first
score on
down.
you.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the
We're not
30.
done yet.
A really good pickup
We
of
not?
28
We ain't done
yards.
yet.
So
I got
now
something for
first
that.
and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Allen off the
Think you
play
do.
fake.
I think we do.
Over the middle and
Think you
caught
do.
by the tight end play. And down inside the
Move that safety out the way
it
again. I'm throwing it
goes.
right down the middle. Right down the
15 more
field.
there, and
Move
they're
him out
on
the
a
way
roll.
again.
It's another first down.
Say
First
less.
trip to the red zone for the Bills. They have a first and 10 at the 13-yard line. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they're on the move here. They've got it first and 10.
Keep moving that safety out the way. I'm throwing it right down that seam. Right down the half.
And again, it's Allen. And he's got it. And he'll be
I'm
taken
telling
down at the
Benjamin
2-yard
right.
line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll try and run it with McCoy.
Oh my
He
God! I
is
tried to
not
spit
gonna
in
get
that
through
mug.
here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be
I saw that
second
dude
and
come
goal.
up, and I saw a spun inside.
Another
That dude,
shot from the 1
got off that
on
block
second
quick
and
as
goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Steps away to his left.
touchdown. The back of the end zone. Let's go.
Flag. Taking that back. Against the offense. Let's go.
So that erases a game
Against the
time
offense.
touchdown.
And
Man,
when
that
you
was a
hate to
touchdown,
be
bro. I
the
was right
person
in the
that
back of the
committed
end
the
zone.
foul on that play. Film is not going to be fun for him, but right now, he's got to regroup and continue to play.
Hold it. Offense.
We ain't holding it this time. This time we scoring, bro. We scoring on this one right here. Third and go. We scoring. Go pound.
No, I don't want to do that. No, hold on.
Power
There,
off.
there.
They'll try and sneak it here.
I
And
didn't
he
get
gets
it.
halfway there down to the 1-yard line. He needed 2. He only got 1 on the sneak, and that's going to lead
You
us
better
to a
sneak,
4th
try
and
to sneak
1.
them again.
This nigga doing.
I gotta cut the flat.
You do? Let's find out.
They'll go with a keeper, and he'll get in.
Oh.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Give me that
Josh
time.
Allen scoring on a sneak from a yard out. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Bro, oh my God. They
Here's
did not
Hushkin
let
now
me
to
kick
kick it
it.
away.
Flag. Oh, hold on.
Like,
It's a short
why you
kick,
returned it? That was
taking
about to be a
near the
flag,
18.
dummy. If you'd have let it go out of
That's a
bounds.
pretty
I
good
didn't.
return here as he'll get it
They
out
made
to
me
the
grab it.
29-yard line.
Yeah, 29.
They
And
made
the
me grab it.
Chiefs now. They punted
Bro, you
last time they
scrimmaging.
had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have
No,
to
they
take
made
to
me
make sure they
grab
don't
it.
do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first down.
First.
Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because
That
then
is the first.
the defense has the advantage.
Puzzle.
Alright, hold on. Hold on. That's first, boy. Cream Hunter monster out here.
That's trash. Whoa.
Come on. Come on. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3.
Pick right here. Run to the left.
Right back to him on first down. Always got some breathing room.
What move?
How do you
Oh.
drop it off tackle?
Give him
Yeah,
10
dude.
yards on the pickup. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick
Well,
up
I'm
a
not
nice
just
solid
stripping
game.
ball here.
The
I'll
disadvantage of
strip it
blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now it's Hunt. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Every time, bro.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Trent Murphy. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. To throw, it's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh, no.
Inside the
Let's go.
25.
Let's go,
Give him a
baby.
gain of
Let's
37.
go.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right?
Let's go.
You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
Let's got
That's
that
a
quick
tough
reaction.
situation for him, as I see it. The truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around.
I got scared though, G.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Only if he wants to dig it up.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. Tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
What?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
I got to feel
good
in this
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So the drive
bro, what are they doing? I didn't even try to kick that, bro.
Line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because
that made me
not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive,
well, block him
backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On play action, Allen. And the defense
safety. Let us say,
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Hold on.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What top light?
Now it's Allen. Out to his left.
It's already locked.
Hold on. He dropped it in the end zone.
I know you feel like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
This give is to McCoy.
Get off of me.
Fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing left side, here is complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw
it. I threw it. No.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
Did you let him run down to the 2-minute play? The 2-minute minute warning?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
He'll
go down after losing yardage at the 10. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just flip the play.
Here's Hunt. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
That's what we're playing.
That's cool.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent.
He took 40 yards for running.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Detroit! So after the INT, it's Allen.
Oh, he jumped it.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick.
He jumped around. No.
Stages of the first half.
That's an
experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young bucks, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Trent Murphy in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
I'm telling you! Oh my God!
And he's
in for the
touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
The second time, Madden. How?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the Lions. What a way to finish.
Tremendous
blocking it.
Let down.
Carry in with them. Can they convert
Let
it
down.
and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Extra point right
That's
down
crazy.
the middle.
I can't believe he actually scored.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams.
No, I picked it up in the air for you.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Let out right, dude.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
Hold on. Get up here and let out straight.
Put the glue up.
Good over.
Close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
You better come in here and get your grandson.
I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
Hey.
Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Allen now on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Allen Bailey in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
I'm about to become one-on-one.
Against me? You I one-on-one against
On
you.
play action, Allen. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
No, I wasn't
To the
even.
right side, it's Kelsey. Travis Kelsey.
I think Travis Kelsey look like he running fast.
Kansas City.
suck at the Bills though. They trash. That's all you. That's all you. We ain't no 1-1. I'm 3-1. You
I'm 2-1.
You 1-3.
Never. Then if
Yes.
that's the case, I'm 2-3.
No, you're not. You just lost. You just won.
Yes, I beat you twice already.
Not in Madden 19.
2-3.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I did.
All right,
Then if we start a new year, right?
dummy, this
This is 19.
exactly.
So I'm 1-0
I beat you
against
3 times.
But I'm 1-0.
How?
This is a new year. We starting a new year. It's 19, not 18. We started a new year.
No.
I'm 1-0.
I got it on the live stream, dummy.
I'm 1-0.
I beat you once today and then 2 times in no live stream.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God, I did.
We didn't play no 10 games already.
Go look at my channel. Go look at my live streams. Yes, we have.
Hold on. We only played 2 games today. I'm winning already.
Today we only played 2 games. Yeah.
Yeah.
But overall, we played 4 games. I remember live streaming it. Cause I remember I played 5 games that day. I played you twice, Simmons twice, and Breeze once, and I lost to Breeze. See how good you do this time.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. Mayfield on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Throwing, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And some room to work. And avoids the contact by sliding. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the 1st. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Mayfield on play action. He'll buy some time right. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
But there is a certainty in this game. We know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there. And look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete. But they're going to count on him.
He's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Justin Houston. Able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 4th down. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Probably
only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is Hunt, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. As we mentioned, here's older brother Dustin Colquitt to punt this one away. Jabril Peppers is deep for Cleveland. Fielded just inside the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Cleveland Browns coming back on offense. That gives us a chance to look back at their victory again from last week. They had gone 635 days without a win.
Hold on a second. How many days?
635. but now, after this 3-game stretch they've had, they're 1-1-1. They could be 3-0. People are saying, geez, Charles, why can't they win 7, 8, 9 games?
Yeah, and I think that's a legitimate question. And I also think it's one that the Browns will talk about behind closed doors, but we won't hear it out in public. There's a quiet confidence starting to build with this team, and it's happened over the last couple of years, even though they had the lousy year last season. The
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Hey.
Antonio Callaway, 56 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And some room to maneuver. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Oh, my God.
And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Oh, my God.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. He also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
You hit it like that. All right. That's something that actually hurt.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
I got something for that. I thought you
and that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run it here with Hunt. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
That was the only big run.
Like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
On 3rd down, that's Hunt. He's got 1st down here inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Wow. How did he took the air?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Oh, ran over smooth air.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Mayfield to throw.
Reality.
Flushed out right.
Reality.
And some space here.
Reality.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Now let's go. They go play action. Mayfield rolling to his right. He finds his running back high. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Justin Houston in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Play action now. Here's Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He dumps it to Hyde. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
On first and 10, Mayfield under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. D. Ford leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. To throw, Mayfield. Out to the flat for Hyde. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain.
Get out!
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
My dog closed.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They run with Hunt. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
Able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that block.
Good as a guy.
Doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
Single safety. Single high safety. Let's get it.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I like that single safety, bro. I like that single safety.
Yards.
And now it's a double safety.
First down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Forced out to his left. Dances by him.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
And they'll get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
Spun out of his
quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
I don't even know about that sprint. Like the slip one.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time, I think.
Touchdown! Oh, he caught it!
Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range.
Got happy,
interception.
boy.
I don't know if this is a case of being
real
a little
happy,
bit too
boy.
greedy
I
with the
got
opportunity
happy,
to put
boy. I
points
thought
on
that
the
was a
board.
touchdown.
But give credit to the guys
Yeah,
on the
stupid
defensive
happy.
side.
I heard that much. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God,
And he is
that boy
met quickly
cut
in
the
the
route.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, you have the punt on your
Undercut
first
the
drive.
route.
On the first
How?
play, the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
You got Travis Kelce.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Oh, you
this
lucky
is 3rd
dude.
and 4. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. More from Cleveland after this. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I got something for that.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Mahomes being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he will lose
God,
Lord of the God, bro.
It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
I don't know what the deal is for doing.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. They showed up a nice chunk of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. It'll be a gain of 8, but also lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game.
I use that play.
Situations and execute
my old play. How that happen? How does that work?
Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes dancing to his left. Mahomes hit, he lost the football.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Browns got it, they did.
Let's go.
Bro, what the heck?
Kill Patrick Mahomes. My boy got a concussion.
You gotta watch some of.
He lost in his own world. Some man's got a concussion.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Oh, you love
Now a timeout taken.
I always trust square, and it never. That's why he got hit like he did.
Tap it, Carl. Tap it. Don't press it.
I did.
No, barely touch it, Carl. You hold it to him.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken
Thank
down.
you.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Let's go.
And he missed it.
Sorry.
It's no
Hold on.
good. So we've hit
Hold on.
intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm missing field goals, yo. That's the struggle right there. That's the game, bro.
What?
I'm up at the field goals like this, bro. That's crazy.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Hey,
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
You better start running.
People think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnover. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You sure?
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
We got to throw it to... No way to run this around.
They'll run again with Hunt.
What?
Gets by him, and now a little daylight.
You lucky.
Out of bounds right at the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Oh, you Kareem Hunt. We know you got the power. We know you got the speed. Now, how about that? Show us a little bit of that wiggle in there. How about that one, partner?
Can you imagine trying to tackle that? Yeah, I'll stay up here. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Mahomes. And he's taken down.
I'm throwing the ball, bro.
Larry Ogunjobi able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
4-7-7.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn
Not
one
what
here
I'm talking
in this
about,
third
bro.
quarter.
Pick,
Mahomes in the offense
take the play you want to pick. They make you pick the wrong play.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
No.
They will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, a run with Hyde. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running...
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. D. Ford in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on the deep ball.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. So it's his 2nd miss of the game. They both hurt. This one especially so.
Yeah, you've got a chance to give your guys a second half lead. And they're counting on you to put them in front. I tell you, there's no one more disappointed than he is that he let his guys down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down.
Mahomes said
in there to get him for what
I'm sitting here throwing the ball, bro.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
I'll take that.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Carey. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Wow,
Watkins, the intended receiver.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Oh, my God. Come on.
He got killed. There, jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Get your backs to the goal line. If you're my high school coach right now, this is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have
got him back to Travis Carey.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make
There you go.
It's going to be Browns touchdown.
Finally.
Jarvis Landry, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And that makes the score 14-7.
Kick it low where I ain't got it.
On the field now as they will send this
I'll
one
kick it low for
away.
you. Kick it high.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
Now a closer body's here. He's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, I got the ball over there.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
Game is trash.
Now let's go. Following the interception, Mayfield. Wide open receiver.
Oh my God.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about it.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of
They
his
let
rhythm.
me start every time, but every time I want to start,
able to
ain't no
tuck it
chance of
away
me getting
and
it.
get away for a gain.
I'm tapping it, DJ.
Buying time to his left. He finds some open field here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Let's go! 3-19! Mayfield. Forced out to his left. This is caught. They'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns...
That really just made me die off.
You don't know how to play, dude. Tapping it and holding it is two different things. I'll come run you off of Fortnite too. This is no matter.